Good morning, champions. Tip number 11. So, as many of you know, I am working very hard to memorize a script and work on a character before beginning of December because I have a massive script and I need to be ready. It's 4 actors and it's a small room and it's a lot of discussions. I had nervous breakdowns and I felt like, damn, I know my work. I know what I have to do. I've been working for 25 years. I'm coaching this every day. I know how to break down a script. And then I was in my shower the other day. And the shower is fabulous to have new ideas and to let go whatever you're holding on to. Showers and walk are my 2 things to go. If you need to really clarify your thoughts, showers and walk. Those are the best, in my opinion. So that is already a tip. But what I noticed is that I was fighting to be right. I know I've said that many times, but I was really fighting to be right in my evidence of work. I knew what it takes to be able to be ready to do a script. I knew what it takes to memorize a script. And I wanted that to be my own way to approach a script. What happened is it was not working the way I wanted. And the director was trying to come to me and say, hey, what about approaching it differently in this sense? Because her way of thinking, the approach of this scientist is extremely hard. The language is not an usual language. So my brain was not working. And so he said, can we work on her first with your own language and understand the logic of this character before you go and put the words that she uses? And it was tricky because I knew what I was doing. And I finally gave up and I said, okay, if I want to be free, something must change. And I started mixing my own words with the script and really finding a way to channel her and to understand her logic of vocabulary in her own brain. And then the words were coming back to be her own words. So you started by seeing your script, finding a way to say it your way and in French, because you know that you have to go back sometimes to your own native language to be able to be more fluid. And then coming back to the script. So it's a journey. It's not, okay, I'm going to take the lines and I'm going to memorize it, even if I understood them technically, but the logic in the brain was not exactly the same. My point is that what does it take to be free? I'm super happy that I'm coaching that all the time. And so I saw myself in the same patterns that I see in many actors. And I had to let go my desire to be right, even though I know I had 25 years of experience. But what if I was wrong? How much do you hold on to something that you knew was working for you and that doesn't help you to move forward in this new era or in this new project or in the way things are moving today? In a relationship, in your work relationship, in your body, in your whatever you're trying to transform, all right? So this week, maybe catch yourself and see, where are you stubborn? Where do you feel like you need to keep the same method working instead of, what if I was wrong? Where can I relax this to allow the energy to flow better? And it's been tremendously challenging for me, but such a relief when I finally let it go and accept that there was maybe also another way to approach a script. So question yourself, transform yourself, see what works, see what doesn't work, and have a phenomenal week. See you later.